Hello and welcome back to the 25Ks in GeoGuessr. Next week, actually, we're going to a very special country. So I thought this week I'll treat myself to something nice before we get to that mess. We're going to play Denmark. Hopefully, won't take too long. You can see there by the high scores. Under 10 minutes is possible. I'm expecting about 25 minutes because road numbers in Denmark are a bit odd and it can take a while to find some useful information if you get unlucky. But it shouldn't be too bothersome. I just hope we don't end up on any random island because those can be a pain to find. Because, Denmark's not as bad as Norway, but they do have quite a few islands still. So, also, it's the first time you see the new site design in the 25K series. That just about tells you how far ahead I've recorded these. I think I'm currently, it's currently the 9th of October. Tomorrow, I'm playing in Liga Intercommun, and Denmark is one of the maps there. That's why I'm doing Denmark right now. But yeah, probably like 2 months ahead at this point, or almost 2 months. Anyway, Kingdom of Denmark. No time limit, of course. Allowed to move, pan, and zoom. There we go. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, start. Let's just have a nice time in Denmark. We start at an intersection that's nice. Witten and Bruntvej. The other one, Solstenvej. Okay, let's not go towards Witten. Let's go the other way. Why? Well, it might not be the smartest decision, actually. Usually you find road signs in Denmark at most intersections, like this one. Hartsten, Witten, Brund. A road number would be really nice. I don't actually know that many Danish, smaller towns, which probably would be helpful if I did. But there's just so many of them, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Let's just see where we get there. Is that... No, that's just... It's not a sign. What have we got here? Hummerland Hartsten. Hummer sounds a bit familiar, but it's probably just my imagination. What have we got here? Hartsten, Lerbjerg, Volstrup, Hitten. None of those really help me out. Hummer again. It's 11 kilometers now, and it's still signed. So I'm expecting that. Wait, what was the town we were just in? Linga. Okay. So I'm expecting Hummer to be the biggest out of those towns. It's now 12 kilometers, and we're going towards Hudson. I'll probably have to make our way there and see what other towns we'll see on the signs once we are there. Could have a look. I've never really looked at those before, but let's see if there's something. No, there's nothing on the bollards. Sometimes in some countries you have useful information on bollards. Not here, apparently. Where's that sign? Near the E. Oh, near Randers. Okay. The 587 and the 511 here, somewhere down here. There's Hudson, there's Linga. And we came from the west, Bruntvej. What was the other one? Solstenvej. This should be where we started. Does the directionality fit curve? Not really. But where else could we be? What's the problem? Solstenvej goes down here. It doesn't fit. Let me go north again. On Bruntvej. Let me check. When we hit this intersection. Where's Bruntvej? What's the other? Bugarden. Bugarden. I don't actually know. Oh, it is there. But that's so odd. I mean, it kind of has to be at this point. God. I mean, here the directionality is sort of all right. But look at this. Like, this is, I guess. You know, that's always been my problem with looking at directionality. Like, I was thinking, okay, this is pretty much north-south, pretty straight. But I shouldn't be like, because the thing is, my monitor is already to my left. So basically, if I look straight at my monitor, I'm looking at this section over here. So if I look over there, to me, because my view is exactly like this looks like a straight north-south road to me. But when in actuality, I should be looking here and be comparing this road with this line. So it actually is quite, you know, northwest, southeast, which means this makes a lot more sense. All right. And we are pretty much at this one. Okay. All right. Next round. We spawn in another town, I would say. Anything useful here? Not immediately. It looks slightly bigger than what we were just in. I don't recognize any Danish cities really. I mean, I've been to Copenhagen before, so I guess I would recognize specific areas of that. Which way do I want to go? Let's go this way. But other than that, oh, interesting. We've got the sea. Drager. Café Sultan. Huh. Very interesting. Go that way. See what we can find. Not seen the name of the city yet anywhere, which is a bit annoying. What do we have here? Dragerhaven. How in Drager then? Where would that be? Sylt, just because if you remember that cafe earlier, but Sylt is part of Germany, so we wouldn't be here. But we could potentially be close to it, I guess, but you know, there's no real coast here that fits. Maybe somewhere like a suburb of Esbjerg? But there's no Drager here. I can't find it anywhere. Obviously not checked everything yet, but no. Oh, don't go to Germany. Drager. We got in here towards Copenhagen. 11 kilometers, so we're close. There's Drager. All right. Where did we start? What's the road called? Morgevenget. And it's called Vitjörnen. It doesn't actually tell me what this road is, probably the biggest one. But I should probably be able to find it anyway. There it is. And Vitjörnen, yep. Let's just make sure, yep, there is that road to the west. That stands out on the map here. Let's see. Pretty much this house here, so we should be there. Yep, that fits. Oh, we were actually 7 meters further south. Okay, I'll take that, that's fine. We went all the way up here. Pretty much the quickest way we could have taken, I think. We could have gone up here, but I think that, I mean, it's about equidistant. Round 3. What have we got? Langeskoff, Skåle, Industriområde. I don't know, Langeskoff might be the name, but it might also just be elementary school, for example. Oh, near Odense. Is there a Langeskoff here? Yep, there is actually. When do we start? There. Come on, I just want to read the name. Lavinsgårdsvej. Right here. That the main road? Probably. What's this road called? That is Survey. I mean, it makes sense. This points me towards a dead end here. Does that make sense? I mean, I guess so. It's still pretty far towards the dead end, but it is a dead end in the end. Yeah, it has to be here. So let's go for it. One of the quicker rounds. Just about like under 1.5 minutes. Round 4. Lönnhort. Okay. Obviously, as with everything, never heard of it before, but Grönhort. Okay. Very similar names around here. Langstrup. That sounds familiar, but I don't really know it. We also had this sign here. But both of those didn't sound familiar either. Hörsholm and Fredensborg. What are these flags doing here? What are they anyway? Okay, just company flags. I feel like this might be similar to round 1 where we're just gonna have to travel a bit until we get to a better sign. This is mostly what playing Denmark is just about. Go find a good sign. Because pretty much most of the country looks similar as Fredensborg in terms of landscape. Humlebeck. Would have hoped for something a bit more useful, but maybe this one will be a bit better. Rosholm Kokkedal. Not really. Is similarly useless. What about that one? That was a green sign over there, right? Nope. Just that. Is that really the sign I saw? Probably. What about this one? Just the same old? Yep. What have we got here? Nothing interesting either. Here, nope. That could be. I think it's just over there. Yeah. There we go. Hiller and Helsinger. Okay, on the 6. Where's Helsinger again? Where's the 6? Maybe that's an easy thing to search for. Not that they're well ordered in any way, but the 6 should be big enough to stand out. There it is. Helsinger, yeah. Right across the water to Helsingborg. Should be easy to remember, I guess. That's Fredensborg. Where do we start? I sort of half remember the name of the town, but not enough. Isn't it Lohnhort? Lönnhort. That is here. Okay. We have an intersection here with Ordveien. This one. Okay, just to make sure, we should come up to Ryan's car repair shop, I guess. Somewhere over here. Behind a million trees. Oh, we won't be able to see that. Does it really matter? Can't really be anywhere else, can it? Accommodation near Queen's Castle. Could be that. Looks a bit less glamorous than I would have thought, but yeah, I think we're fine here. Where were we exactly? Yeah, this should be about right. Maybe put it here. Yep, nice. And one last round near Burum. Yeah, I think this looks better to get to a main road. What have we got here? Storhaven. So presumably rather close to water again, although that describes about half of Denmark. Is that sign? Oh, it's just a gas station. The good thing about countries that are so populated in a way that they have a lot of smaller towns everywhere is if you just remember the name of the town you started in, you don't necessarily have to remember anything on the way to where you find your information. Because you'll know roughly how far you would have traveled, and you can just look for the town name of the town you started in once you found your information. Whereas in some other countries where there's literally nothing on the way from where you start to where you find your information, you kind of have to keep in mind which direction you traveled, which curves you may have taken, stuff like that. Um, what do we have here? Just more street names. That's an interesting church. Hmm. Not even a church. Kind of looks like a church, but very strange design. Cool though. Do we hit the water again? Yes, we do. Is any of this going to tell us where we are? Westerhaven. I feel like I've seen that though somewhere earlier. But where? Hmm. You have to be to the north. The sea's to the north. There's no Vestere. Nothing here either. No. Because it does, I mean, it's not a massive port or anything, but it does, I mean, there's ships going off of it at least. So I would have thought it would be doable to find that, but maybe not. Let's go back to the start. Still this way, but then once we hit the main road, the other direction. I hope I remember which the other direction is. I think this way? Though I'm not confident. Yeah, it should be. I don't think we've seen this before. Yeah. There was a COVID-19 test center there as well, so footage had to have been shot relatively recently. Wait, a lot of that stuff said laser. Isn't that this island? There we go. Yep. Some good memory at least. I didn't really go into it much, but we just walked past some things. This, for example, the laser museum, and there was also there the laser hallen. And so I remember seeing this. Because otherwise we could have traveled quite a distance before we'd really get anywhere. Now, I don't even know if sign placement, please. Is this road or is it this road? Who knows? We're here. Like 99%. There's a house here. I mean, yeah, I guess, but you see. Just have a name on it, not really. Wait, what was that? Bannebrogsway. Huh. Doesn't show up. I mean, it doesn't show up there either, so who knows? that one? It could be. Oh no, there it is. What? It changes name. Like you've got a 100-meter road that changes names after 50 meters. Brilliant. Okay, but that guarantees us that this is where we are. And we're just slightly south of this, like here. There we go. 3 meters. Nice. Full 25k in 18 minutes 35. Very nice. 1 minute and 8 for round 3. Quite by far the fastest one. We're obviously nowhere near the high scores on this one. Maybe in the friends list? No, I still quicker. At least the second person to get the 25k on my friends list. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode or this country in the 25ks in GeoGuessr. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.